Hi Virgos, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is a bonus November 27th weekly spread. I know in other readings I've been saying every 2 weeks from now and 3 weeks from now, so just change it into days because it all kind of equals out to what I'm speaking of as I lay these out. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Virgo for the week of November 27th, 2017. All right. That's why. Okay. So the energies of this person I've been receiving today, representing this week. Now, I do things differently than maybe other people you've watched. I lay out the readings in the spreads that I ask Spirit to guide me with, and each time, sometimes I combine, sometimes I don't as I'm going along, but I try to tell the story as clearly as I possibly can. So please sit back and enjoy. Now, the readings, the energies I'm pulling for some particular person is a person who I feel has been doing this dishonest stuff. Not even so much, I mean, they inadvertently maybe hurt others, but it's like a running away. It's like wanting something but not knowing how to receive it when it comes to a connection. Now, this is the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck, and this is the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. And these two together are speaking of this person continuing on with this ulterior motives energies. Whoever's Virgo energies these are. And I think they're aware of it. Whoever's energies these are, they may be with an air sign, female, I'm feeling, for whoever's these are. And these are general readings, so you can just write me at josiek42@gmail.com and I'll do your energy specifically. So if these apply, great. If not, check your rising or your moon. Air sign female, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Now, with the Green Man card, this is usually a very exciting, happy card for me because this tells me that the path chosen is the right one and things are developing and opening up and growing as you take each step. But underlying that, of course, are those energies of almost self-reflection, that there's been this constant running because ulterior motives have been a way. There's always had to be a second way. Where is the door when I walk in the room type energies. People have grown up, whoever the energies these are, I feel for you, because this is like not knowing whether to accept that cup of love from someone, because maybe not understanding what love truly has been. And you're being blessed with the shaman energies to understand that maybe in the past you ended up in the wrong path, but now you have the ability with these energies to manifest what maybe love is to you. For someone, the Chariot energies in your foundation are speaking of travel, of taking steps towards success, of trying to reach a goal. Now, this could be with regards to a brand new business or a situation where, of course, there are 3 people. Now, when I say 3 people, I mean 3 people in your home, 3 people, you're thinking about ulterior motives. Someone may have, a new path. Should I stay? Should I go? Maybe this has to do with business. I, in my thoughts, don't know. I believe that is love. That's why there's 3 people in the foundation. That's why there's wanting to sneak away. That's why there's looking towards a back door and how to get out. It's been like some sort of cycle. in the recent past, there was running free on the horse, not caring where that horse was leading you, just enjoying the path and not having to worry. You found solace somehow instead of carrying the swords of the past. Beautiful. So you're excited maybe to get onto this new path, but there's still confusion about the foundation. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, maybe Virgo, whoever these energies are, it's time for an adventure. It's time to connect with someone and see if they light up your life. There's freedom and happiness and fun and contentment and joy for just a moment. So those energies are available in the next 2 to 3 weeks to manifest something new in your life. Create an adventure. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, some of you may be thinking about another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, because this is general, or a female, no, or a person who has risen to a higher level of prosperity and or who has started their own business or runs their own business. It's lined up with the web card. And see, every time that spider moves, it reverberates the web and it affects everyone down the line. So creating a new path. Some of you may be deciding between an earth sign female and an air sign female, yeah. Or male, vice versa, however it applies. So Spirit's saying with the 9 of Pentacles, create something beautiful at home. Work on something that makes you proud of yourself. Use your imagination when it comes to the adventure. I just saw that because this is where you might, look at this. You might start to understand love on this adventure to someone who takes good care of herself, has beautiful surroundings, pays her own bills, buys her own stuff, keeps herself content. In the hopes and fears position, hoping or fearing, an adventure, hoping and or fearing that something will cause heartache. So that's interesting to me. What they're trying to say is maybe you were in a path you didn't belong in, or now you're in a path finally where you can step off of one that wasn't the right one for you, and you can manifest what love truly means to you at this time. And some of you, I think, are coming to an understanding in your soul about that. So instead of maybe even focusing on which person, one woman is standing in front of the web with her dog, waiting to see the effects. And one woman who's carrying a sword, who is the Queen of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini are using their imagination. They will not be afraid to use that sword when it comes to an adventure. Therefore lies the fear of an ending. So in the outcome position, Virgos, you have the King of Swords energies and a brand new path being offered to you from the universe. This is you standing strong in your own path, deciding for your own self who and what remains in your path and who and what must go. To give yourself a gift, which is also a gift from the universe with the Ace of Swords. A gift of new beginnings. Now these can be difficult new beginnings because it involves letting go of something familiar or an environment or people from the past. So this week there's a lot of contemplation. I see a little bit of action. Maybe connect out to someone and talk about what it is you're feeling and dealing with. Are there issues of abandonment that make you ready to run for the door, to find that new path, that new direction? Sorry, that's my kid. Okay. I apologize. So now I think some of you are standing up with these energies that are so incredibly beautiful as the king of caring, of giving, of maybe even marriage. It's a time of contemplation. What are the goals you want to set when it comes to your heart? There may be a person here in the next few weeks who comes in, or maybe different, or maybe this is, I don't know, I feel another person, and this person has fire and water in their chart. And both. Aries, Sag, Leo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Some of you want to go in the next few weeks and connect and meet this lady. And Spirit's providing you with the courage to do so. Not only here in the center of this read, but in the center of this read, we had the connecting and having fun with the Two of Wands again. Wow. In the outcome position, there's tradition. But there's also the warning of rivalry. The understanding that when one path ends, it's time to manifest something new. It's time to initiate something solid and to let go of all disillusion from the past. Each experience that you had to go through made you a stronger person, strong enough now to grab the gold sword and to cut away from the disillusion. Because now you're stronger. Now you have the intellect from all of those experiences to free yourself from any sort of bondage. Look at this. You have the Druid energies with the Magician. You have everything and all experiences within you at this time to manifest something brand new. Now's the time to know that after some rest, you will start to move forward. Maybe in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Sorry, I know it's a weekly read. It's what I get sometimes. There's going to be a new path. I think they're saying you don't need to force it. Oh. Use diplomacy when it comes to a passionate connection. Be kind, for things can fall apart. Yes, and then someone's imbalanced. Boy, so yeah. This is a time of just staying focused on your path this week, on what you want to manifest. I do see movement or the desire to move forward when it comes to a new business or a new, hopefully a higher position. Use your imagination when it comes to career for sure, because what you're doing is going to affect others in a positive way. And I see adventure with friends or family or something, and something does have potential, but there's fear there that something else has to come to an end. And it is up to you guys to decide, do you want to end it or do you not want to? Do you want to allow something to come in that you could enjoy for a short moment, or do you want something that's long term? So you have the Empress energies to know that you can manifest what and whomever you choose in your life path. You know, and I did something really differently over here. I pulled a card and you guys received trust. Sorry about the light. I know that God in his infinite wisdom and love is answering my prayers right now. Then I split it in half and they told me signs. I watch for, notice, and trust the signs that heaven continually sends to me. Pay attention when you pray. And then write down each of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I just was told this was going to be guidance. So if you have a chance to play this back, write down each of these and write what each of them mean to you. And start with faith, home, optimism, blessings, forgiveness, and compassion. The compassion card says, I see and feel others' points of view with forgiveness and with kindness. So it's a time of forgiveness this week and compassion. So to close, I'm going to read from the book for you Virgos. This card is an angel that comes to you to uplift the way you're seeing your current situation and the people in it, including yourself. As a sensitive person, you're affected by others' negativity, and this has recently darkened your emotions and thoughts. To bring more light into your world, see people's situations through the eyes of Mother Mary and the angels. Know that they and you are doing the very best you can. Although we all make mistakes, ultimately everyone wants the same thing: peace and love. This card calls for you to be the peacekeeper in the situation and to make the first move towards a harmonious resolution. By sharing peace and love, you bring healing blessings to the situation and at the same time increase your own self-esteem. So it's the holiday season. I know you guys like to give and care for others. Now is a beautiful time to do so. Pray in the meantime for Spirit to provide you with signs, right? I watch for, notice, and trust the signs that heaven continually sends. Every morning as we wake all the way till nighttime, the closer you connect with Spirit, you can actually ask questions during the day, and you will receive messages via your thoughts, the radio, passing conversations, a billboard, if you are paying attention. Know that if you guys find the right path for yourself and you start to clearly set boundaries for yourself moving forward, goals for yourself, as you get your energies flowing, Spirit wants to bring in a cup of abundance, of overflowing love and prosperity, but most of all, love. I think you're going to be shining and feeling like a kid again. If maybe some of you, not all of you, decide to open your heart and to give and to start a brand new path in a different way, however that applies. Because I feel like at the end of this year, we're all coming into a conclusion about what our inner self needs to see and change, and to find what we were sent here to do. In the meantime, Spirit's got your back with the Major Arcana Judgment to help you to make the right choices when it comes to opening your heart to love. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is when Spirit's speaking to you. So as you ask for things or write things down, I've heard that people can take and get quiet in a room with music and candles and close their eyes with a pen and paper, and as they pray, just kind of draw pictures or write things down that you see and hear. And that's a good way of connecting to spirit. Another way is to take that walk, that drive, and ask spirit to prove themselves. They love that. And ask them to show you a person who has a purple jacket on or a bluebird or whatever it is on your trip, and continue to pray, continue to have that hope, continue to watch and pay attention. You'd be awful surprised. Now, some people didn't see it on their drive and they were frustrated, and then they went home, and when they forgot about it, there was like 2 of them sitting out the window or something. Okay, so spirit is funny, and they're going to try and connect with you in ways that will be only a really close connection to you. No one else will ever have had this connection to you. And if you can get in daily counsel and guidance from spirit every day, it sure in the heck makes the path easier. So this path is your path. You own it. You get to decide what you do with it, Virgos, and follow your heart. Follow. If you don't know what love is, if you're fighting with the battle of is this love, is this not love, know that when you connect with someone, you will know it's love. And I feel like you have a big choice coming up, but that no decisions should be made until there's been kind of a solid foundation built. I hope those messages helped someone. Thank you again for stopping by my read. Have a wonderful holiday season. Take care, and God bless.